Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are going to unlock the secrets to building real, lasting confidence. And listen, this isn't about faking it till you make it. Nope. This is about building genuine strength from the inside out, using simple, powerful tools you can start with, like right now. Okay, let's just dive right into this, because this one question, it gets to the very heart of everything we're talking about today. And knowing the difference, well, that's the absolute first step to building that true inner strength. And spoiler alert, it might not be what you think. All right, first things first, let's get our definitions straight. It is so easy to mix these two up, but honestly, they're worlds apart. We're about to see that real confidence is actually kind, it's honest, and it's all about growth, not about bragging or being boastful. So here's the key difference. Confidence is all about that growth mindset. It's that quiet belief that you can figure things out, that you can learn and you can get better with a little practice. Arrogance, on the other hand, it's a total dead end. It's just a performance, pretending you're already perfect. And that just completely slams the door on any real learning. You see this sentence? This is basically the secret password to true confidence. It's not about knowing it all. In fact, it's kind of the opposite. It's about being brave enough to admit you don't have all the answers. But, and this is the important part, having the faith that with some work and a little support, you can totally get there. And when you look at it like this, a really interesting pattern emerges, right? Confidence is all about teamwork. It welcomes other people in, it sees help and feedback as these amazing tools for getting better. But arrogance, it's so isolating. It just pushes people away to protect this really fragile ego. So how do we actually build that inner strength? Well, it turns out there's a blueprint for it. We're going to look at 4 key ingredients that mix together to create a simple but seriously powerful formula for real confidence. Think of this as your own personal recipe for confidence. And hey, notice those little multiplication signs? That's key. These ingredients don't just add up, they actually amplify each other. A little bit of helpful self-talk makes taking that tiny action way easier, which then makes it easier to ask for support. See how it works? And this just shows how doable each piece really is. I mean, we're not talking about making these huge, scary changes. We're literally talking about adding one tiny word, yet, to your thoughts. Or taking one little 2-minute action, asking just one person for one tip. And of course, giving your brain the rest it actually needs to learn and grow. Okay, so how do we turn that formula into something we actually do? Let's talk about small, simple actions you can start doing the second this explainer is over. And the best part? They really, really work. These tiny habits are pretty amazing because they send a direct signal straight to your brain. Standing tall tells your brain, hey, I'm ready, I'm capable. Breathing slowly like that tells your whole nervous system to just chill out. And adding yet? Well, that just reframes a challenge from feeling like this impossible wall into a puzzle you just haven't solved yet. This is just so important. Think about it. After a mistake, that bully voice in your head will say, ugh, you're terrible at this. But a kind coach says, okay, that didn't work. So what did we learn? Cool, next time, let's try this instead. One voice crushes you, the other one builds you up. You gotta choose the coach. Okay, so theory is great and all, but now it's time to actually put these ideas into practice. We're gonna move from thinking about it to doing it with a simple, kind of fun challenge that's designed to prove to yourself that you can, in fact, do it. So this worksheet, think of it as your guide. We're gonna use this exact structure to walk through the challenge step by step. And I'm going to show you exactly how to take a task that might seem big and turn into something you just know you can get done. So the key here is to start with something small, something you can actually measure. We're not trying to solve a massive problem on day one. It could be folding a t-shirt, or maybe just organizing one little drawer. The point is to pick a task where you can clearly see your progress and get that quick win to build some momentum. Did you see what we just did? We took one challenge, fold a shirt, and turned it into 5 super, super easy mini steps. I mean, anybody can lay a t-shirt flat, right? Anybody can fold the sides in. This is the secret right here to getting past that I'm so overwhelmed feeling and just starting. And let's be super clear about the goal here. This challenge isn't about folding a perfect store-quality t-shirt. No, it's about practice. The real win is just being able to say, hey, my second try was a little bit faster, or I smoothed out the wrinkles better that time. It's all about noticing and celebrating your own progress, no matter how small. Okay, finally, let's talk about making your mind even stronger. This is about two things. One, learning to handle those tricky thoughts your own brain can throw at you. And two, knowing how to use powerful tools like AI as a helpful teammate on your journey. Yeah, your brain can play tricks on you sometimes. This all or nothing thinking thing, it's a really common one. It tries to take one tiny mistake and blow it up into a total failure. Your job is to talk back with the truth. You're not a failure, you're learning. Just point to the facts of what you did right and speak to yourself with the kindness of a coach. And this is where a tool like AI can be a fantastic teammate. It can help you break a challenge down into those little mini steps, or even help you practice how to respond to those brain tricks with kindness. But it is never a shortcut for doing the work. The real growth comes from your own effort and your own learning. And always make sure a trusted adult knows how you're using these tools. So, if you take one thing away from all this, let it be this. Confidence isn't some magical thing you're either born with or you're not. It's a skill. It's something you build piece by piece with helpful thoughts and tiny actions every single day. The power is totally in your hands. So, what's it going to be? What's the one tiny, brave step you'll take today?